Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ here with my bro Jeremy.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Along with Brockman and Bears. Bring you another weekly recap of this week's episode of Arrow. It was called Suicidal Tendencies. You guys have the floor. Go ahead.
I was really surprised that they put the Lawton background there.
I liked it.
I like
Yeah,
it.
it was nice to see him like humanized.
Yeah?
I wasn't
That's
expecting
exactly what I
that.
was gonna say, actually. I really liked how they humanized him. They made him enjoyable. And he'll probably come back somehow, but if he's dead, I'm sad.
This version of him is actually pretty freaking badass. Like
He's
that I've
really-
seen live action at least. Because the other one, I think, wait, is this? Yeah, on Smallville, it was a little too, what do you call that? When something's just too out there. It doesn't sit well with the character.
Fake?
Yeah. This guy was a lot more down to earth, I guess, in his own sort of way. And yeah, he was pretty cool. Kind of forgot about him.
I like how they introduced Hive.
Yeah,
I didn't expect that at all, actually.
that kind of came out of nowhere.
I was like, oh, Hive, alright, that's neat.
Wait,
What's
so
Hive?
That's what
Is that Argus?
no, Hives are a completely different entity. It's like bad people.
Yeah,
Well, worse people, I should say.
I mean the ones that I know of is on the Teen Titans. So
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
it's like with I mean the teen
Jinx
versions with like Jinx and
It's-
Mammoth and Gadget and that little
Gizmo.
yeah there Gizmo. I said Gadget.
Gadget.
I don't know why. But yeah, that was pretty crazy, and we finally get to see the Atom versus Arrow showdown, and I mean it wasn't like
That's hilarious.
boom for me, but it was still awesome to finally see him like use it.
I don't care what you say. I laughed my ass off watching that scene.
Yeah.
Why? Because of the noise?
It could be exactly because of the noise.
Laser noise?
The laser noise. Me and Logan here, we had this conversation like earlier in the day, and it's just like I would laugh my ass off if when he shot, it made that noise.
Like exactly like Iron Man's. Like
Yeah.
I would have died. I'm sad that it wasn't more similar, but it was close enough, I think.
Yeah.
It was close enough to get the giggles out of me.
The way it's funny because if you listen to the way it shoots,
Yeah.
it sounds like they were going for that, but then they were like, "This is a little bit too similar," and they just added some lightning crackles at the end.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's like, oh, okay, I guess that's fine too.
I want them to change the mask. Everything about the suit is awesome to me, but I did not like the visor thing.
I think they should just darken it, like make it look like dreads.
Yeah. Like, yeah. That would actually be pretty sick.
That
And
would be sick.
I like how Oliver took him out and like
That's hilarious. Oliver was like, "What is that?
he just
Maybe
freaked
if,
him
I,
out.
maybe if I hit that blinking light, it'll like break his suit."
Oh man, he had that high-tech armor that was seemingly
That's a
impenetrable. and-
Pretty bad Achilles heel, though.
Yeah.
Like he was shut out for an entire week,
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
and
took
he
forever to build it.
skipped over
Yeah,
the Achilles heel like that.
Yeah.
It was literally a blinking light.
yeah.
It was just asking to be hit. I don't know if I would have thought about that,
Mhm.
but I mean, I guess I'm also not a genius billionaire.
I guess so.
I don't know. Maybe he knew something I didn't.
Man, dude, and I love how Ray like read everybody in this episode.
Yeah, he did.
Dude, he like
He just-
called everybody out.
He did, and that was. I like how he had more of a reason to,
Mm-hmm.
because that was the only thing in the episode
Yeah.
that people piecing things together made sense for me.
Yeah,
Because how in the world did they come to the conclusion? Like Team Arrow, everybody's there. Even what's Diggle's wife's name?
Lila.
Lila.
Yeah, Lila. That's what it is. But everybody was there,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "Who could be doing this?" And apparently Felicity's just like, "It's gotta be the League of Assassins. Who else would it be? Because we've never had
Did,
like 17 other copycat arrows. It has to be the League of Assassins."
that's true.
That called
Jeremy, you pointed that out earlier, Jeremy.
Yeah.
When
I
we
don't
were
know
watching
how
it.
they could have figured that out.
Man.
I mean, it's logical to assume or to suspect,
Yeah.
but to instantly be like, "It's gotta be League of Assassins. No one else. It can't be."
Here's
But
what I don't understand. How the hell did all of those people leave a wedding with nobody noticing?
I don't know.
The bride,
groom at
and groom. The bride and groom specifically. Even I guess Ray stayed too, because everybody was gone but Ray.
Yeah, that's true.
He's just like standing there, like, well, all right. I guess that's fun.
Yeah, I actually really liked him in this episode.
Speaking of wedding, I can honestly say I was not surprised at all that
they got married.
of all of the people. Well, yes, but because they were gonna get married earlier, but I mean, I'm not, and I gotta do this because this is the only thing I can really rip on her for this episode. But Laurel's dress was stupid as hell.
Yeah?
It was like she was wearing a tank top with a bra underneath. Like, that was it. It was like a short, like, mandarin colored dress.
Yeah.
And
Like showing up to a funeral in a Hawaiian shirt?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, that's good. It's a stupid ass dress for a stupid ass girl. That's fine. But yeah, that was real bad. I really just wanted to nitpick on Laurel because that was the only thing I could get her for this episode, because she actually wasn't completely stupid this episode.
She wasn't.
She was actually kind of a badass.
Yeah, it's Ray that I have to nitpick for. Like, even at the wedding, he's like, okay, you know, I can accept that he has like some form of minister degree or whatever the hell they call it.
Minister degree?
He has a degree in it.
He went to minister college.
Yep. But did he have to like basically steal the wedding from them? Like, cracking jokes and all that, making the focus about him and not them?
That's all he did.
I think he kept it on them. I think he kept it on them because, I mean, he married them, but he was cracking a joke. Because just put it, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I'm gonna try to like empathize with Ray's perspective a little bit, because as he said, he just met them 8 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And everybody else knows that, so they're like, why does he get to do this? So obviously it's probably really awkward for him.
Yeah.
So he's like, let me loosen up this tension a little bit, so they at least laugh.
Yeah.
So I guess he's just trying to loosen up the tension because it was probably really, really awkward for him.
Yeah.
And also, the way he acted this entire episode, I felt a little bit like annoyed by him.
Yeah.
But I kept having to think all he knows is that the arrow kills people, allegedly, and then he finds out that Oliver is the arrow. That's literally all the information he has to work with.
Yeah.
So I can see why he was all, I'm gonna bring justice to the city.
Yeah.
Because he didn't know any better.
That's true.
Yeah, but for somebody who figured out everybody as soon as he met them, like, he had them down pegged.
Well, but that
Yeah.
was for Oliver.
Dude, I love...
because he found out that Oliver was the arrow. That's all he knew. All he knew was that Oliver was the arrow, and that the arrow was killing people.
Yeah.
And then he just pieced it together who everybody else was.
The one with Laurel was probably the one that, like, was crazy to me when he was like, so what got you wearing a mask too? And I was like,
yeah, that's a lot.
what? That was ridiculous. But
No, like, he figured everybody out, but he still couldn't figure out that Oliver wasn't the killer after everybody came to him. It's like, oh, by the way, Oliver's not the killer.
yeah.
I think he was just really butthurt about Felicity lying to him.
Yeah.
I think that's all it was. I think he worked with what he knew, and he was butthurt about Felicity not telling him about that, because they were very quickly becoming a thing.
Yeah.
And she was like his partner, as they said multiple times, just to make sure Oliver knew that they were a thing, and she was also on Team Adam and all that other garbage. But yeah, he trusted her with not only like their relationship, but his secret. And then the fact that she had a whole nother secret.
Yeah.
I mean, I would feel a little bit betrayed in that situation too. Yeah. But from an outside perspective, I can see why he'd be mad. Because I'd be pissed as hell if that were the case.
Oh, I like Ray. I just want to hate him. I really do.
Well, yeah, he's like
I can't.
He's like that guy you want to try to find something to hate about, but you really can't because he's
just so handsome.
He's just so cool.
That shirtless spotty.
But honestly, he's the only person so far that when he's had a reason, like, it's logical that he's mad. And it's logical that he does the things that he does.
Yeah.
And it was because I was trying to figure out a way, because when I saw him this episode, I was like, oh, he's being stupid. Well, no, that actually makes sense. Yeah, but he's being an idiot. Well,
but
no.
He's also got a right to be
sense.
kind of paranoid, because he did kind of like take everything out from under Oliver. So, like, I think I would also be thinking, man, this guy could be mad at me because I did buy out his company from underneath him. And I have his girlfriend.
That doesn't seem like Ray's style. Ray
Yeah,
just didn't seem to care about the money. I assume that if
he
he just
made it a point that
Yeah.
when he bought the company, the only reason he did it was so he had the funds and the means to make his suit.
yeah, now he has a suit, he could care less about the company.
And we finally see, I mean, Diggle's usually out and doing stuff, but I like seeing him with that group. I mean, Cupid was a little off to me, well, because she is.
She is off. That's her character.
But that was pretty badass, though. Them going into that place just for it to be a freaking trap. But they made it out alive, but not without a casualty, or maybe not. We'll see. So, what do you think is the ending shot? After Ray and Felicity go to the mayor's office. First of all, I want to say that Detective Lance is still a dick. I mean, I get why he's still upset, but I feel like he's being really...
He's being a little bit...
No, there is no reason for him to be upset. There is no more reasons for him to be upset anymore. He's doing it just out of spite.
That's true, yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
So he's probably annoying me more than anybody right now on the series.
Yeah.
But what do you think is gonna happen? I don't like where he was aiming that arrow.
I think Felicity's gonna get seriously injured and then just go to the hospital.
You think so?
I think that's what's gonna be.
Man,
Honestly.
what's gonna happen to Maseo, man?
I mean, I don't know. We still don't know what the hell happened to his family.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, he doesn't care at all what happens to him. So it couldn't have been anything good that happened to his family.
Wait, so every episode, or most episodes usually have a flashback of Oliver, right?
Yeah.
So Jeremy pointed this out. This one was just pretty much a flashback of
It was just Deadshot.
yeah, Deadshot. So was this like one of the only ones where it wasn't Oliver?
Well, the only other one was Malcolm.
Okay.
think.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's true.
I think that was the only other one.
But that was mixed. Wasn't that mixed in with Oliver too?
No, it was that episode was completely Malcolm.
Oh, okay. So what do you guys rate this episode?
7.5.
I'm left with questions, with more questions than answers. There was solid action and good, decent story. I actually liked Deadshot in this one. I'm gonna rate this on 8.5.
I'm gonna give it an
I'd
8.
give it an 8.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
That's decent scores.
Yeah, because I enjoyed it. But, like, I don't know, I'm not sitting here like, whoa. I mean, I'm not expecting to every episode, but it's just, I don't know. For some reason, that final shot didn't leave me as like, oh, what's gonna happen? As I feel like it should have. I really don't know why.
All right, so you guys good?
I think that's it.
We covered a lot. Good theories.
Leave a like down below, guys. Thank you for joining us. Leave your comments as well. Go subscribe to these awesome dudes. And we'll see you in the next one.
Like zoinks!
No.
Bye-bye.
Bye!
Bye.